Hello again. This is ENCA DSTV 403. You're watching the Monday edition of Today this afternoon. Now let's bring you this story. Police are investigating a horrific murder case in Malamulele in Limpopo. This after 7 family members were shot dead on Christmas Day, allegedly by a 52-year-old man. The shooting occurred in the Jimmy Jones village. The alleged perpetrator has handed himself over to police and is expected to appear in court sometime this week. Our reporter Nqobile Madlala following the story for us, joining us now live from Malamulele. Good afternoon, Nqobile. We understand, of course, that the suspect has handed himself over to the police, but I think the community and authorities there must still be reeling from this murder. I mean, 7 family members gone.
Definitely, Bredan. In fact, when we were speaking to the police much earlier, the SAPS spokesperson, he was saying that this is just such a tragedy. He even emphasized saying that people need to find other ways to resolve issues that families might be facing. At this point, we do understand that they're saying that they cannot rule out feud in terms of what really occurred and what caused the accident. But of course, investigations are still underway, and we do understand that the suspect will also be in court tomorrow. But Bredan, I want to bring in the spokesperson for DSD here to sort of give us an idea, because we understand that you have been on the ground working with the family. How's the family taking all of this?
Immediately after hearing the sad news about this incident here at Jim Jones village, we immediately dispatched a team of social workers and they've been with the family providing psychosocial support, wanting to ensure that all family members cope very well, looking at what has transpired here in Malamulele. And most of the family members are responding very well. We are just worried about the mother, who is not responding satisfactorily. But what we're going to do, we're going to monitor her very closely and ensure that we also bring on board our colleagues from the Department of Health, a psychologist from the Department of Health, to also assist us in terms of ensuring that we are with the family as and when they prepare for the final send-off of their loved ones.
And perhaps just give us an idea, when you say the mother's not responding, who's the mother? Mother to whom?
Here there are 7 people involved, and she's the mother to 2 of the deceased people. Those who are aged 33 and 37, and that's the person we are really focusing on in terms of ensuring that we give therapy to, and we know that our social workers are trying their best, as they've been with the family since day one, and are continuing to be with the family and also assist in terms of coordination for the burial of their loved ones. Ms. Nkakaring Rahwale will be in court tomorrow, just for her to add her voice in calling for the courts not to grant bail to the suspect, because even the community is outraged here, and we want to see justice prevailing after this incident of gender-based violence and femicide which happened here in Jim Jones.
And I mean, you have spoken to the community, like you say, they're outraged at this point. What are they saying to you?
Community members are actually baying for the blood of the suspect, and fortunately we know that the police have managed to do their work and ensure that he's kept at a very safe place, and he will be appearing in court to ensure that he go and answer on the allegations that are leveled against him. And our social workers will really do their best in terms of ensuring that they prepare witnesses to go and testify in court, so that a conviction can be secured, because we believe that harsher sentences or punishment are actually able to serve as a deterrent to would-be abusers, people who have made it their business to disregard and disrespect the rights of women and children and other vulnerable groups of the society.
And what sort of help, if you can just take us through, that the department will be doing for the family?
We're assisting in terms of coordination, psychosocial support. We also brought on board the Vembe District Municipality through their disaster management unit, as well as the local municipality here. And Good Samaritans are also coming on board, and we're calling for more to also come on board, especially Funeral Palace, to come and ensure that we give the deceased a very befitting send-off, looking at what has transpired here. This is a very unusual situation, and as a province, as the department, we're still reeling in shock.
And we do know that you're going to be there, of course, in court. What are you expecting, or what are you hoping for as a department?
No, we because tomorrow he'll be making his first court appearance. We actually want him. We don't want him to be granted bail. We want him to remain in custody until this case is finalized, and we're going to follow it very closely because we want to see the end of this particular case. And we know that we've got dedicated officials from the NPA and members of the South African Police Services who are on this particular case, and we hope that justice will prevail.
Thank you very much. Well, the Bradan spokesperson for the Department of Social Development, Witness Diva, and he's just telling us, Bradan, that this was a tragedy, and of course they want to ensure that the perpetrator stays behind bars. He says they have faith in the SAPS as well as the NPA. He says, but they are making sure that the family is taken care of, providing all that may be needed, but also going forward to say that they are even pleading with some of the palace here to ensure that as the funeral arrangements are in order, everything will go well and they can get that befitting funeral. And of course, we will be speaking to the family as the day continues.
And he's going to be appearing in court, he said, tomorrow. And they'll be opposing bail there. Thank you for that update. Nqobile Madlala from Malamulele in Limpopo.